Hello and welcome to the Condemned Do Gold Level Guide for Level 4, the Doll Factory. Creepiest fucking level in the game, scary as balls. First thing you'll have to do is identify where you are, look at the poster on the wall, walk up, dolls and toys. Job done, let's move on. Through the door, down the dark ass stairway and into a big factory room. The next thing you'll have to do is decipher where you are in the actual factory. So if you run over to this back wall, you'll see a poster on the wall that describes the Type A and Type B mixing tanks. One has a tube coming out the top, one has a tube coming out the side. Those are the differences, and you can walk around and work out which is which. The first two are settling tanks, the rest are mixing tanks. I hate this level because of all the little dollies that run around scaring the balls off you. If you pick one up and hold the L button, it moves around and just fucking disturbing. And you go up here, you can see the clown woman for the first time, and then you go around the corner to the control panel, but it's locked, so you have to go to the manager's office, which is further round, to find the combination which you writ on the wall in luminous colours. So you whack out the UV and there's your code 172310. You can just enter it straight away, you don't have to go and look for it, and you'll still get the perfects, but I thought I'd show it to you just in case you wanted to know where it was. Do the thing yourself. What you want to do once you've entered the combination 172310 is you want to press the button to open the door and not run down there like I will now, like an absolute fucking pleb. Totally forgot I had to press the button, done the combination, ran down the stairs, out of breath, need to get on the old treadmills, and I get down there. There's no babies coming out. What's going on? I don't quite understand. Look at me, looking around, totally perplexed. Oh yeah, I've not pressed the button. So back up I go. Along the catwalks to press the button. Sorry if I'm coughing, I've got a bit of peanut butter in my throat. And that's not a euphemism for anything else. I've just had peanut butter, that's all. Now the shutter's open. Yay, that's what we wanted. And you'll see the first little dollies. There's a little crawling, quick little bastard that I don't kill until he gets right on top of me. There's a couple coming out of the shutter in front. You can blow them up with one shot. And there's one behind. Again, blows up. If you haven't got the gun, the easiest way to kill these babies is to walk next to them, and then they stand up and do a little thing before they blow up, and then you can run away while they're doing that little thing. Quick time event coming up as you go through this door. It just came up, you didn't see it, but you have to pause it quite quick, because I hit it quite quickly there because I thought I was going in the door. But that's where it is anyway, so that's one of your quick time responses gone, and then you make your way through here to the air vent where you crawl out. Go through this stinky vent and you come out in a room with a radio, and it's Nobby Mc posh voice interviewing a tramp outside who apparently saw a walking baby. We already know all about them, so it would have been better if you found this radio before you saw the walking babies, because then you would have been like, what the fuck? But we've already seen them, we know that there's scary walking babies in here. Yawn, 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 yawn. Goes on forever. Fast forward, fast forward. And we go through the door. Fire. Beware of fire. It really, 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 really fucking hurts. So hug the opposite walls. 2 geezers round the corner here. Kill them. You can go back off around the corner and kick them in the fire. That usually does the trick real good. This is a nice tight little corridor to get yourself through without burning yourself. Once you're through, first aid kits on the wall if you need them from those 2 guys, and then the factory floor. I'm going to do this bit quick, so pay attention. You run down here and there's a flap along the left hand side of the conveyor belt. You lift it up. Once you've lifted it up, you close it behind you, and then you go through the one on the opposite side, exactly the same again, and then you press a button to start the conveyor belt. Now the reason I did that quickly is because if you don't, you have constantly respawning little dolls and they explode and they hurt, and on FPS and hard mode they will kill you quite quickly. Once the box comes round, it will block the fire and you can go through and you're on your way. Now that is the way we want to go, but not just yet, because if we go the other way in this box baby nightmare, we will find another emitter, or the first emitter. Take that out and you'll see babies coming at you from all sides, so run straight down the middle and let them blow themselves up in your wake. There'll be a guy in this room, take him out and try and do it quickly, because otherwise you'll have a baby come from the factory floor that you've just left. So get in and close the door, because babies can't open doors. It's a child-proof factory apparently. Once you've done that, back of the room for a television. City news from Dimlow. She chats on again for ages, gets some quotes from the police apparently. She assures everyone that the public are safe, which they're not, when they're doing everything they can, which they are not. Yawn, get on with it, love. No one cares. Doesn't she look like one of those little aliens from Perfect Dark Zero? Well, not Perfect Dark Zero, Perfect Dark, the original one. Anyway, once that's done, we go through the door. Fire, more fire. Watch out, because there's a geezer comes through the wall who is on fire, and he really hurts. So take him out, and then there's a geezer comes from straight on as well. Take him out. And then to get rid of that fire, we can turn the valve, shuts the gas off, and that will slowly dissipate, and we can make our way upstairs to the maintenance guy office, where we can pick up a gas mask. Now this is quite critical. First off, you have to go around left here and blow up the tanks behind so that we can get through the door. You'll get a video response, quick time response as you walk in. To get the second quick time response, you have to follow his instructions and go and look in the filing cabinet for the masks. I know it's not in there, you know it's not in there, and it's in his desk, but you have to do that first, because that will bring up another quick time event as you saw there, and that's your third quick time event. Okay, so don't just go to the drawer and pick up the gas mask. When you do pick up the gas mask, the geezer will come from where you came from, so make sure you're ready to shoot him. And there he is. And there everything's nice and muffled and your vision's restricted. We can move on towards the end of the first part of this guide and on to the second part, where you meet the lollipop lady. We'll go and save the bum, and then we'll move on to part 2. Hello bum, you're a dick. I wish I could shoot you in the face, but I can't.